Well, good morning folks, and welcome back to the channel. And we're once again starting out with one of Nicola's impromptu hikes that she had never heard of 12 hours ago.
30-minute plus a 10-minute summit.
Lovely peaceful night actually. She didn't even know this place existed, the area, anything. So 12 hours ago, and now it's like,
I'm spontaneous.
now it's like, must go do it.
Which I'm not normally spontaneous, but...
Whereas we could be actually going on around the Ring of Kerry.
Oh,
but
shush, come on.
impromptu hike time. Guys, it's probably a little bit too windy to hear us, but beautiful views actually. The sun's kind of trying to creep out, and it's sort of little pockets of light over the hillside, but really lovely views of the reeks behind us, and sort of North Kerry as well over to our right, your left. But yeah, beautiful.
So worth it?
It's alright. The photographer and me's going, no, there's no light.
Oh, but the views are good.
It is beautiful.
It's worth it for the
beautiful.
views.
And you can probably tell, because I've got my own wind vane, that it's quite windy. There was an image that we took, I'll put up now, and you can see how windy it was.
I'm getting my hair cut shorter.
That's not hairspray, that's wind. Right, we're going to continue to take in the views. The light might be about to come out, and then we'll wander back down to the van. What then? Look what we find. Look what we find. We found a lovely little doggy. Yes, we did. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
Hello. Hello. Oh, hello. Are you sweetheart? You're a little sweetheart. Yes, you are. What then?
What's the penalty for dog napping, huh? What's the penalty for dog napping? Oh! Clearly it's been dog napped before. Good run of luck with the weather has subsided. In fact, weather like this here, we should probably be out doing a half marathon. An hour later, and the rain is still hammering down. I hope it does stop actually, because there's a water tap here. I need to fill up some bunts. And again, I could just leave it out there and it would probably fill up in about 10 minutes. Well, that's a little bit windy. I mean, the rain has stopped now. We've been hunkered down for the last couple of hours working, but there was a point in time, Nicola's job, you have to be quite accurate with some of the bits, and
I couldn't work because the van was moving so violently. My hand was going like this with my mouse.
yeah, I mean, they said it was going to be 45, 46
more than that.
mile an hour gusts, but that's pretty strong. But anyway, the rain has passed through. I think it's going to carry on just passing through little squalls. So we're going to take the opportunity to get out of here. Great little car park, by the way. We actually found somewhere where we could empty some plastic recycling. Very short demand on the west coast of Ireland. Loos, very clean loos, and also a water source as well. So we're able to kind of refill in between the squalls. But we're going to head on now, carry on around South Kerry, around the Ring of Kerry, and try not to get blown into the sea. Start eating my brothers again now. Here, Nicola, did you fancy a boat tour in that wind?
I'm not enjoying this.
Well, it is the wild Atlantic way, and this is the first time that we've actually had wild conditions. So we haven't done bad.
No, we haven't.
I'm not sure we've actually mentioned it, but this is probably our penultimate day. We're actually cutting our trip short by about 3 or 4 days. Got a few bits and pieces to sort out back at home, but I don't think we did too badly with the weather. But yeah, it's certainly making up for it today. So we're now in Port Magee. Not quite sure why, but we are. Let's have a little wander around. Another windy stop. This time, oh, you get blown over. This time to see tetrapod footprints. What's a tetrapod, Nicola?
Some sort of dinosaur, I think. That was the transition from water to land, I want to say. But I'm hoping I'll be able to confirm that with the information boards.
There you go. Don't take her word.
No, never take my word for anything.
And never take our word either. And we're doing this in between squalls. So there's a very good chance that, where'd she go?
I'm going to leave, it's really steep. If I fall, you're going first.
Not the first time that's happened. There's a very good chance we might have to run back up the hill because of the rains coming in. Let's see. Tetrapods. Are you impressed?
Hang on.
She's actually groused.
No, it must be out in the... It's out in the thing. Look.
Ah.
Out in the cliffs. The road.
Lost her again. No, don't know where she's gone. Come on then. Little purple bean.
I'm coming.
Oh! It's pull. I near fell over the gate. Oh, and it smacked me in the ass. Here we go, the tetrapod trackway.
I'm very confused. I have no idea what I'm meant to be looking at.
Oh, no, wait a minute. No idea. Literally no idea. Is it those trackway? Those?
Hang on, is that the fault line?
Oh no, hang on. What's that? No?
That's it. Yes, that's it.
Shh.
Oh, good spot.
Nigel finds the tetrapod footprints.
That's a track, yeah.
I mean, it's in a pretty spectacular location.
It is actually, it's pretty amazing.
Being kind of...
It's a shame about the weather.
Yeah, oh, here comes that rain. But yeah, not as impressive as the dinosaur footprints that we saw in northern Spain last year. I'll link it up here if I can find it. But mainly because it was also 35 degrees there as well, and I wasn't getting wet.
I think that's pretty impressive. 385 million years old that is. And it's the first vertebrate to walk on land.
There you go.
I mean, that's impressive, you know.
You can tell she's enthralled by it all.
I am actually, I find it really interesting.
She is.
I know people will come and go, is that it? But when you really think about it, 385 million years ago.
I'm not denying you. Unless I deny that dinosaurs even existed. Of course I don't. Dinosaurs rock. There you
I'm
go.
not sure it's a dinosaur though, was it?
No, it was a tetrapod.
Yeah.
That's why we're here.
So my whole thing about it being a dinosaur was wrong.
Yeah.
And it's about 1 metre long. I was expecting it to be humongous, but it was quite small.
You're always disappointed by size. Well, good morning, guys. Just me this morning. Nicola's back in the van getting ready. What a fabulous place to wake up. Although we did get woken up a couple of times in the night, that wind and rain was pretty fierce. Like probably some of the strongest wind we ever had standing up at the highest point on the Skellig Loop. And today, sadly, is our last day on this particular west coast of Ireland trip. We're going to start making our way back up north later on today. but what an incredible journey it's been. I'm sure we'll do a little summary at some point in the future. Now that wind, I am standing in behind a big clump of rocks to get a little bit of protection. But that wind certainly seems a little bit calmer than it was yesterday and overnight. And hopefully the rain stays off long enough that we're able to get out and do a last bit of exploring on the last little bit of the Kerry Way, the Ring of Kerry, and then up into Killarney National Park. Now we are coming down to this area again in early December, so we'll get to explore this area again, and I'm coming back actually for about 4 weeks in October, probably up into the Connemara area, so plenty more west coast of Ireland videos coming up. But right now I'm going to head back to the van, see whether or not someone has made a coffee. No chance, she'll still be in bed, and we will get on with our day. Not a bad place to wake up, none too shabby. Update on me getting my coffee made for me? Nah, came back, she was heating up the water so she could wash her hair. Views like this make it all worth it. Oh, good stuff. Right, we're going to drive into the little village. Nicola's got about an hour of work to do, and then we shall carry on our little last day bimble on the Ring of Kerry. Goodness me, it's got really busy all of a sudden. Early morning golfers. Sneem?
Sneem. There's no sh. Stop shushing it.
Shushing it. Well guys, we have driven along the Ring of Kerry towards Kenmare, and we decided to stop off
Kenmare. We're a bit tetchy today.
You can tell it's coming to the end of the trip. In fact, you know what, normally I'd say, where is she? But you know what, you stay back there. Come on. And we thought we'd come into Sneem, maybe grab a spot of lunch as a little end of the Wild Atlantic Way trip. And remember, you've got a mic on, Nicola, so I can hear you grumbling and blow your breath at me.
I wasn't grumbling.
But yeah, we just parked up. It's actually a place that we thought you could park up overnight. Glad we didn't come here last night because there's signs everywhere saying no overnight parking. But walking along the little river into the town, and we'll see what's like. It looks very busy. It looks like it's a stop that a lot of the tour coaches, and we actually got stuck behind a tour coach all the way here. It was like, ugh. But yeah, in we go to Sneem.
I'll tell you what's nice though, where we have parked, there's picnic benches and there's barbecue grills and a fire pit and everything. It's really nice. So worth a visit just for that.
The kid just fell over there.
I do. I shouldn't laugh.
What do you mean you can go in?
You can go in. Right, hang on. Oh wow. This is pretty cool. Hello.
Should we just leave her there? Brick it up?
I can hear you.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, I'm not as agile as I used to be.
Well guys, that is it for the Wild Atlantic Way for now. We are about to drive, we're still on the Ring of Kerry, but we're about to drive up through, we've probably got about a 7-hour drive between here and popping into Mum and Dad's tomorrow. So we're going to try to get a couple of hours driving done today, and then the rest of it tomorrow. We'll do a whole kind of west coast of Ireland summary, but suffice to say,
It's been brilliant. I'm very, very sad to be going home.
yeah, it's blown us away. I mean, we've lived in Ireland. I grew up in Ireland until I was 20 odd, and We've lived back here 6 years. We should have come here sooner. We've been very fortunate with the weather, despite the last couple of days. In fact, they're just on cue, the rain's coming back on again. But it's been incredible. But as I said, we'll do a whole review in the next week or so. But for now, it's time for us to pack up our things and start making our way north. Very sad. But we'll be back. Well, for you guys, it'll almost be like we've never been away. Well, for the last time on this particular trip, thanks a lot for following along. And until next time...
Sad wave.
Sad wave. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Oh, look. It's absolutely throwing it down.
But the sun's out as well, typical Irish weather.
Absolutely. I want an ice cream now. We still here? See you later, guys. Bye-bye.